Welcome guys to another video. I am Nayer. In today's video, I will be talking about Hollywood and what I think is a big issue. A lot of people are talking about it too, probably, but I'm gonna give my own spin. I've had this idea for a little bit now, but I really am starting to hammer in that I think they are running out of ideas. So, why do I think they're running out of ideas? Well, okay, Longlegs is only like 2 years old, if that. Came out in 2024. And they're already trying to make like a remake, or I've heard it's a remake, but then I've also heard like, nah, it's a sequel or a prequel. Okay, let's just say it's a prequel. Why do we need a prequel of Longlegs? Okay, me personally, I absolutely do not need a prequel of Longlegs. I love Longlegs, and that will never change. Now, I know it's a very divisive movie. There are people that like it, there's people that hate it, people think that it's not that good, overrated. I'm not going to get into that talk, because that's a whole different topic for a different video, if I even want to make a whole video about how Longlegs is not overrated and is perfectly fine, but that's like a 2-year-old topic that I don't know if I want to touch on. But anyway, my point is, they're making a prequel only 2 years after the original movie, and I don't think it's needed. There you go, there's one. They're remaking, well, okay, they're making a TV show for Friday the 13th. Yes, the Friday the 13th franchise it doesn't need, but people want more movies. Instead of getting a movie, we're getting a TV show because they want to make a TV show for whatever reason. We've been promised movies. Oh, we're gonna reboot, we're gonna have a sequel to this movie that's been out for 15 plus years. Sorry, I can't think of any names right now. My mind is gone blank when I tried to think of a movie that's getting remade, but trust me, just look up remakes of movies coming up. And trust me, there are plenty that are nonsensical, don't need to be made. They don't need to be made. And that's why I think Hollywood is running out of ideas. That makes money for them. Now, they could easily make a very unique movie with a very unique and visionary director, writer, create an insane movie that is so cool, so unique, so interesting, but because it's not money making and it's probably going to lose on money, they're not going to make that movie. They would rather make a remake that they know is going to make them cash. That's the whole thing, is they may not be running out of ideas, literally, but the running out of ideas, that makes them money, so they just fall back on the prequel, legacy sequel, the sequel that's not came out for like 20 years, but we're gonna make it now, the remake, you get it, the reboot of series. It makes no sense. They don't need to be made, and also just leave these series alone. Like, can we just not have you poking and prodding in series that don't need to be remade, don't need to be redone, rebooted. Their series are dead, but you're just gonna keep reviving them because it's a cash cow. You need to suck it a little more dry, even though it's already dead on the ground, just empty. But no, you can get a little more juice, just a little more milk from it, a little more cash. It's annoying. And I don't want Hollywood to run out of ideas because I am a very huge movie fan. I love movies. Now, I'm not saying Hollywood is a saint. Of course I'm not. It's a risky business to get into, to enjoy, because like half the actors and people that you start looking up to or really cherish and be like, they're so cool. And then like a couple years later, it's like, they're arrested for pedophilia or something crazy like that. Like, you get it. The thing is, I just don't want the movie industry to be gone, because I love movies. But, like, it is tiring to see the same movies over and over. Not even if it's not even a remake. Just a retread of a movie that's already been made. And there's plenty of them out there. They keep trying to redo Jaws, but like in a different setting, a little different premise. Dude, let the shark movies go. No one cares about shark movies anymore. After Jaws and like one, maybe two other movies that are decent, you didn't make any other good shark movies. They're all duds. So that's just the point. Is Hollywood loves to retread, likes to remake, reboot, prequel, sequel, legacy sequel, bro, like a requel. Like we don't need all these things, man. Just let the series, the franchise die. Let it be over with. You say it's the last movie, then stick to your guns, stick to your words saying it's the last movie. It gets annoying when they're like, oh, this is the end of the franchise, and you're like, man, that's sad, but I mean, we're like 16 movies in, we probably should be done. And then 3 years later, guys, we're making a 17th movie, let's go. And then everyone goes to it because, like, people are like, oh, I love this, and then the series goes on for another 16 movies. It is insane, okay? Now that's overly done. Like, I don't think there's a franchise out there that has 16 movies. Someone's gonna be commenting down in the comments, being like, "Oh, this actually has like 16 movies." But yeah, you get the point. Like and subscribe, turn notification on, share to at least one friend. Comment down below. What is your biggest gripe about the movie industry? And I will see you guys in the next video.